Well, the Community Association, obviously, it's 9 years old this year. It was started in 1923. The name Fleetwood, nobody ever knew what Fleetwood was. Even I didn't know until I researched it. There was a family who came from England called the Francis family. Thomas Fleetwood's sister was married into the Francis family, and he came over from England here. And when the war came, in the First World War, he actually signed in at New Westminster to the regiment over there that still exists today, and went off to war. Unfortunately, he was wounded in France and died of his wounds. And the story goes the fact that Francis, and I guess a group of them, in memory of Thomas, that they want the name Fleetwood. Fleetwood is unique in some way, is that because it hasn't had high growth in regards to sporadic here and there, or taking things down and building, big structures and big strip malls and box stores. It's unique in the center of Surrey, of where it is. There's been challenges. We have our famous telecommunication tower for Ecom, emergency, which we nicknamed the Fleetwood Eiffel Tower, and we didn't agree that was to be the ugly structure it is, which they said afterwards, but it is what it is. We have a number of streets that were named after people that lived in the community. So one of the ones that we did first was Pike Road. It's actually on 160th and Fraser Highway. And it just tells a story about Pike, who was just across the street here, owns the land. He had a brother, Caleb, and they came from England. They actually homesteaded down in the flats by Crescent Beach area. Then we have another one, the Swank Road, and the Swank family here this year they applied to the city to get the street named as Swank. So we took it on and met with them and said, we got something better. And so we partnered with them, and we had pictures that go back of some really cool old photographs and history behind it, and it's been really good for them because they've actually gone through their family history and didn't realize it was there. And we had the opportunity to actually present it to Mr. Swank on his 90th birthday with all the family across the country, and actually brought people together, and they were just overwhelmed by the whole thing. People just like it here. They really care about the community in some way. And I think that that's the longevity of that aspect.